Hi, it's Jeff from TechLeap here. I'm going to show you how to select multiple items in your CoSpace and group them. So first of all, if you want to select everything within your scene, hold down the Control key and press the letter A. This will select everything within your scene. If you're on an Apple Mac, you can hold down the Command key and press A. Now that we've got everything selected, we can move it all about and we can scale it up and down and do all sorts of things with our items. If we want to select individual items, for example, I've got this head here, which I'm going to ungroup. I can select the individual items by holding down the Shift key on my keyboard and then picking the items I want to include. So now that I've picked all the items on this head, I can right-click or double-click and click on Group. Now I've made a grouping which I can give a new name of head, and I can even turn on for use in code. Now you'll see this come up in the Scene Inspector, and you can see all the items which are contained within that grouping. If I wanted to make another grouping, for example, these legs, I can do this in the Scene Inspector as well by holding down the Shift key to select items in a row, or like that. Or if I wanted to include individual items, I can hold down the Control key like that. Click on another item to get rid of that grouping, but here I can hold down the Shift key, select all the legs, right click or double click, go to group. You can see here it's created a new group which I can then call legs. And the final way to select items within CoSpaces is to right click on with your mouse and drag to select everything. So now I've selected everything on this animal. I can right click, go to group, and now I can call this group squirrel. Of course, so now I have my squirrel with its tail, its grouped legs, its grouped head, and I can move those parts and animate those parts individually. Of course, I can also right click and ungroup any of those bits. And that's it. Have fun.